Hello. Hello, I have a hard time setting everything up, but we should be good to go. Mikey's been dragging me a little bit, so, but hopefully we are ready. So, Mikey's been just a bit of a pain in the ass, but otherwise, we are ready. Ready to explore. I have the sun about there, so guess positioning you like this might be more fun. It's so beautiful out here, so we've got a lot to explore. It's definitely going to be fun. It's so beautiful out here. So beautiful. Just Mikey's been dragging me a bit. He's quite excited to go out, so just need him to calm down a little bit. So beautiful around here. So gorgeous. Mikey's quite a bit of a dedicated runner. He's decided that it's time to explore all the spots where the rest of the dogs were. So he's glad that we are finally on our walk. It's beautiful around here. Definitely a beautiful spot. Nature is always beautiful and definitely calming. It's quite exciting to be here, not gonna lie. Definitely enjoy the weekends. Find quite a bit of fun and peace and calmness in the nature, so definitely a huge fan. It's definitely a lot of fun. The weekends being enjoyed in nature is what it's all about. What it's all about. A little trip, a little trek, and my soul's always restored for the next week. Mikey's a bit ready to go. He's so excited to take a breather on our bench, favorite bench. Dude, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mikey, come here. Mikey. Well, I can show you guys Mikey, but the camera is kind of positioned towards me, so, and he's a bit of a rascal, so he's a bit of a menace. He's trying to sniff all the other dogs that have been here, so it's kind of hard to get him in a frame. He's already trying to leave, but yeah, so beautiful around here, so gorgeous. Such a beautiful day, such a chill, beautiful day. Definitely gorgeous. Definitely gorgeous. I hope you are doing great as well, guys. Hope you are having fun. The weekends, not the holidays, but the weekends are always so refreshing. So I guess we might be ready to move on. I don't know how about you guys, but Mikey's already quite excited to go. I'm alright, Mikey. Mikey. Well, it's kind of hard to get him in a frame. A little bit harder than it seems. Well, I will try maybe extending the board a little bit. Mikey. Mikey. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's kind of clanky a little bit. Although, dude. Mikey. Mikey. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So that's that. It's about that. Come here. Mikey. 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 Well, he is ready to go. And so should we. So should we be ready. It's time to explore more and further. It's kind of beautiful day. Mikey, he's kind of dragging me off the path. He's ready to hunt down some animals. So time to enjoy the nature to its fullest potential, of course, as always. Definitely a lot of fun. I will try to keep you guys a little bit up. You got, yeah, sure. Thanks, by the way. Thanks, well, it's appreciated. It's beautiful nature. Oh, thanks. Definitely, guys, if you are new here, then definitely make sure to subscribe, because I would love to get monetized one day so that I can make this a little bit more often. It would be so much fun. Hi, guys. Hello. I'm glad that you all are here. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Me and Mikey been exploring a bit. It's beautiful around here. So beautiful. So gorgeous. Mikey is kind of dragging me a bit. He's so excited to be here. Dude, the nature is gorgeous. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. So beautiful. I'll put you a little bit like this. Hopefully we'll see better, guys. As we are heading a little bit uphill, I might lose a little bit of my breath. It's a bit steep around here. So, Mikey, he's all over the place. My best bud, Majky. Oh my god, he's so excited. He's dragging me. So ready to see the nature. As I am also ready to explore. Well, my day is great. Quite excited. Got a little bit of plans, and so I'm glad that it's the weekend. It's always fun during the weekends, and yeah, hoping that all will go smoothly, and then yeah, also that we will have a connection during our trip. There is a little spot nearby where I kind of lost you guys. I lost the connection, so hopefully everything will go smoothly this time. Not certain. Hopefully today I'm gonna go a little bit further and a little bit deeper into the forest and into the nature, so you guys have a lot to explore with me. As I told you, guys, Jesus, it's a little bit uphill here, a little bit steeper around here. God damn. Oh. God damn. Yeah, the forest trees are beautiful. You'll be soon surrounded as we are approaching. There's going to be a spot where we might be surrounded by trees from all sides. Right now we are trying to get there, but yeah, it's so beautiful around here. So beautiful. Majky! It's a little bit windy, a tiny bit chilly, a little bit cold, but nothing that could stop me from enjoying my day. I hope you are guys enjoying yours. Hope you are doing great. It's good here. Spring is always a gorgeous time. Everything starts to bloom, so definitely beautiful. I hope that we are having a good connection. I'm not certain because there is a nearby spot where I had a little bit of drops of connection. We'll have to still figure out things, but you can see me and hear me well. Well, what better way to find out than to go right there and explore. So gorgeous. Majky is excited. He's definitely glad that we went. Dude, I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's a bit more chilly, a bit more windy. It's giving me almost like a glow, I guess. It's definitely gorgeous. Nature is gorgeous. We are about to approach a part of the forest where Majky is always excited, and it's great to see him being in his nature, in his own little dream space. So it's great. There are actually, it seems like there are fresh, like a, I would say, track from horses. It appears to be so. We might have walked here in the morning. That's why he's probably tracking me a bit. He's always quite excited. Majky, I mean, my dog. When he can sniff horses, he's always on. He's always ready to hunt them down. And dude, catching my breath a little bit. It's a bit of a trek, it's a bit of a uphill around here. So Definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, it appears to be so that some other horses might have been, I mean, not other horses, but like people from nearby, they might have horses and they have been, well, I don't know if you can hear it, but helicopter is going right above me, as you can see. You might be probably able to hear it in the microphone. It was quite near. I guess somebody's having a birthday. I'm from Czech Republic, so there is no more snow. We have had snow until pretty much February, but these days it's finally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of snow, so kinda glad that the winter is over. We had snow even until kinda like a late February, but these days it's the spring is starting, so I'm definitely excited about that. It's mainly because there are a lot more days that I can go out where it's warm and a bit more, you know, a bit more, oh, dude, a bit more fun. The weather during the winter I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm kind of glad that the snowy days are over. I mean, around here in Central Europe, I would say, some might call it Eastern Europe, but we call it Central Europe. We have snow days, but usually just during January and February, usually not during March, and so I'm definitely glad that the snowy days are over behind us. I know that there are definitely parts of the world, like for example Canada, where there must be snow still till this day. Really, I'm not too familiar with crops and growing, and even though I actually studied actually economics during university on like there was part of the university was also a farm, and there were specializations for like farm. Basically, like there were some subjects that were oriented towards running your own farm and stuff like that from the perspective of economics and stuff. So I should probably know this, but those days are long gone, and so not too familiar with crops growing. But yeah, I would imagine that maybe snow preserves it from getting exploited, I guess. Not too certain. And so you are from Canada, or are you from north up there where snow still is? I guess maybe even from northern parts of Europe. I guess there still might be snow as well. So dude, this is so calming, so beautiful. There are quite a bit of leaves. This makes such a nice sound when you step on it. Makes it a bit of a, almost like a dreamland. It's very beautiful around here. Very gorgeous. Majky's excited. Majky is excited. Well, I actually have a job, guys. Might be surprised, but I do have a normal day job. This is not just, I don't just stream, but it would be great to be able to stream Definitely would love that. Calgary, Canada, yeah. I remember. Mike, I remember. I actually thought so. Oh, you are doing text to speech? Yeah. That's crazy. I've never honestly tried it. I might be maybe a bit of a, I guess, boomer with the technologies, but I never tried it. Not the biggest fan of text to speech. I have a hard time using it, so it's not something I'm used to either. But yeah, it's definitely something. It's definitely something I may try one day. But I have always tried to type. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, definitely, for sure. There is a bit of the forest that it has been uphill, and so I've been trying to hold my breath, so I'm quite a bit tired, not gonna lie. A little bit. It's the good way. Oh, I touched the mic. You might have heard me. Yeah, I understand. It's usually during the weekends where we rest so that we charge up for the rest of the week, for the upcoming week. Dude, I felt like I heard some animals in the distance. There is definitely some lumberjack men or some lumber going on. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best speller either. I actually have a dyslexia, so I'm not the best. Dude, I don't know what's going on here, but there is something up there we should explore. But it smells like gunpowder here, so no, I'm not going to sprint right now because there's something going on nearby. I don't want to get shot. There is a gunpowder. Can smell a gunpowder. Dude, it's kind of sketch. I'm gonna lie. Not sure where we at right now. Dude, a little bit. Something's going on here. A tiny bit unusual. Jesus. There's people are running here, so that's fun. Dude, Jesus Christ. Gustave. Dobrý den. Yeah. Dude, that's wild. There is quite a bit of a training for dogs, and they are training them for, I guess, hunting. And right now they are training them for to be not scared of gunshots. So that's quite exciting. They have literally 4 new puppies, and they are training them for to be hunting dogs. And so I don't know if you could guys hear it, but in the distance there were like gunshots. That was from the training, so we just walked by. There's like several dogs being recruited as the new hunting dogs. That's quite exciting. Never seen it before. That's cool. Oh yeah, you guys heard it? Oh great. That's kind of exciting. I've never actually saw it before. I was a bit sketched because there might be they might try to hunt down some wild pigs. Sometimes we get overpopulation of wild pigs, and I don't want to get shot at while they are trying to hunt them down. And so there was they were actually training dogs right now, but I was a bit scared that there might be trying to, you know, hunt down a little bit the population of the wild pigs. So that was quite exciting. But glad that it wasn't that. Glad that we are able to walk past. Majky has been quite excited as he saw the new recruits, as he saw the new pups that were being trained to be the new hunting dogs. He was a bit excited and tried to pull me and drag me over there. But yeah, there is a little bit of an issue with wild pigs mainly because they have quite a lot of offspring, meaning that they have quite a lot of young wild pigs, and specifically because luckily enough we don't get that many predators, which I'm grateful for. We don't actually get bears like, for example, you would get in Calgary. We don't have them, so that's why the wild pigs are able to populate so much, because they don't have natural predators around here, so nobody's trying to hunt them down or eat them. We don't even get wolves. We only get like foxes, and foxes are not going to hunt down wild pigs. And so quite often than not, we have usually once a year like truly organized hunting sort of a season, as you would call it, and people are under supervision. Basically they are able to hunt down some of the pigs in nearby forests. Usually that's how it works, because otherwise the population of the wild pigs would get out of control. There are not any real natural predators around here, so that's about that. And what it appeared to be so is that they were actually training some new pups, some new dogs, to be able to not fear the gunshots. As they are basically trying to shoot some animals, they were training new pups and trying to see if they will be afraid or not. And so it was what we walked into. It's quite crazy. I was a bit sketched out, not gonna lie, I was a bit spooked, but it all worked out great. I don't think they would take Majky. Majky is a bit small for a hunting dog. They had a bit of bigger dogs. They had, I don't know how you call them, but are those the great hounds or something like that? The ones that they had, the brown ones. And so yeah. I also was already telling you guys, I don't know if you saw it, but in several of my previous live streams, I was talking about how I actually met several times this one family of wild pigs. I actually meet them around one of the spots that I sometimes hang out at with Majky, and so we often meet them there. Wild pigs are quite often, around and nearby the forest, and so, but they can be also on these plain grounds, as we are, as you can see in the background behind me. They can kind of look out there for a bit of a food to find. So definitely a gorgeous nature around here. Definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. I would just hard time holding you guys a little bit. I will position you a little bit differently. It's great. It's great. I was actually thinking that maybe next weekend I might be able to get to Prague, so I might be able to stream from there. I have to figure out everything, but I'm not sure yet. But it would be so much fun, doing a little trip to Prague and then seeing what's up there. Hopefully I will be able to stream there. And so that could be a lot of fun. And it would probably be the next weekend, I guess. That would be a lot of fun. So guys, definitely make sure to subscribe. so that you don't miss out on the Prague trip, which would be a lot of fun. Can show you some of the hidden spots. Hopefully I'll be able to show you everything. So gorgeous around here, so gorgeous. The sun is shining as we are going. So beautiful. So gorgeous. What do you mean, Mike, by stage-handed? Does it mean like that? Well, I don't know actually what you mean by that. So I hope you would explain it a bit, because. Brian, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I guess I would love to. Broadway's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I've been to one play where they were, when they traveled to Prague. I actually saw a Broadway, official Broadway play. It was beautiful, it was gorgeous. My mom took us there, it was a few years back, and so yeah, it was gorgeous, definitely gorgeous. I guess it's everyone's dream to at least saw it once in their lifetime, Broadway. I just don't know what you mean by stagehand. I would have to Google it right now. I'm not quite certain. But if you are, what you mean, I would assume is that you work in the background, which would be great to get the tickets and stuff like that. Sounds great. That sounds wonderful. Wow. So beautiful around here. Just the wind is a little bit, it's a strong wind. It's quite chilly, not gonna lie, it's still a bit cold. So it's beautiful out here. Just a bit more cold than I would love it to be. But other than that, it's a beautiful day. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous sunlight. There is a little cat on our walk. It seems like a little cat, maybe like a newborn. Well, not necessarily newborn, it's probably a few months old, but she already disappeared. I guess she's afraid of Majky. I don't blame her. So beautiful. Whew. So beautiful. We are about to walk through a little village, and then we will be soon to our new path and to our new track into the forest, where there is like a little bit of a place to sit around. There's a fireplace nearby. It's definitely a gorgeous spot. Majky. Good. The dogs aren't happy about Majky's presence. They aren't the biggest fan of rivalry. They're not the biggest fans of Majky. And so we need to speed it up a little bit. Dude. So beautiful around here. So gorgeous. No, I haven't seen the heated rivalry. I haven't been in movies ever since ever since the last Avatar, and that has been for quite a bit. The last movie I just saw was the last Avatar. That was a lot of fun, but I kind of feel like the first two were maybe better. The third one was a little bit of a... Oh, it's a TV series on Netflix, yeah. Well, I used to have a Netflix, right now I don't. I actually shared it with my brother, but I don't know, he kind of canceled it. And after that I haven't had any like a super desire to find it again, or maybe like get my own subscription. But yeah, I would assume that it's totally fun. I remember I used to watch on Netflix, I used to watch a lot of the animated series, a lot of the animated shows, kind of like Rick and Morty, and also the Inside Job. That one was cool, and Captain Fall was also great. Those are some of my favorite ones. Yeah, kind of like this fun little comedical animated shows. So those are the ones that I like the most, especially the Inside Job. That one's so much fun. I like I love a little bit of a conspiracy, not gonna lie, especially if it's done well, and it can be so much fun. And in like an animated version, it can be definitely exciting. I don't know how well the signal is going to be here. I'm approaching a different part of the forest, and so I'm hoping it's going to stay up. I'm not quite certain. Hopefully. I'll try to hold it like this for a bit. My hand is getting a bit tired. I've been holding it in one hand ever since we started streaming. So I need to switch up a little bit. It's definitely gorgeous around here. Definitely gorgeous. Oh, my other hand, the one that I've been holding you guys with for a bit, it's kind of tired. So on to the other. Yeah, but other TV series that I used to love a lot was How I Met Your Mother. That one's great. And also Friends. That one's a classic. That one's great as well. Majky! Majky! Quite beautiful around here. Quite beautiful. Majky! He's stuck on few smells around here. It's definitely a trek. It's beautiful. Beautiful the nature can be. Nature can be so beautiful and calming and refreshing, as you guys hear from me a lot. Big fan of the nature, big fan of exploring the nature, for sure. It's just that I cannot always bring you with me. Not everywhere is the best signal. I still have to figure out some of the settings. Hopefully I might be able to figure out maybe some of the more detailed settings, might be able to get everything right. Dude. And now we are approaching the forest that I was a bit skeptical about. There might be a few spots where I might lose a signal again, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. There have been even sheep that have been lost and sort of living inside of this forest for a while. So maybe we might see some of them. Majky's always trying to chase them, so it's fun to see. So gorgeous, so beautiful. Hey, hoi. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's definitely a calming vibe. That's what I'm always hoping for. Oh yeah, almost like a Bermuda Triangle for sure. Definitely, for sure. Not to be too conspiracy oriented, but yeah, Bermuda Triangle almost like that. That's true. Thank you for the subscribe, guys. I appreciate it a lot, especially because it's always nice to see new people around here, and it's so much fun. Dude, I know that it might be a little bit shaky, but we are going downhill this time so that we can go uphill as well. But going downhill is a bit easier, especially because Majky is dragging me a bit, and so I'm getting down there a bit quicker. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I always have to pause to read it because it's a bit challenging. But yeah, great. I'm glad you are guys here. So much fun, definitely. I love nature, especially because it's just gorgeous, so gorgeous. And specifically because the weekends are always so much more fun and so much more calming when you can spend a little bit of time. For example, I always spend my time with my dog, of course. Of course, I work during the weeks and explore the nature during the weekends with my pup Majky. I know you guys cannot see him right now. You probably saw him in the previous streams if you catched one. But I have still haven't figured out the latest setup yet. I've basically bought this new tripod and I'm trying to manage everything, but doing it with Majky. Yeah. Guys, how much time do you I don't know what you mean by living. Well, I have I'm not certain, but how the setup right now here is, there is actually a bird quite near. I don't know if you can hear him or hear her, but the mic that I'm using right now, I don't know if I set it up correctly, but there is quite a bit of birds during the spring. They should be making sounds in the background, but I can understand that I still need to dive deeper into the settings. I'm not certain about all of that. Yeah, streaming is fun. Streaming is so much fun. It's just that it's a lot of new things that I need to learn. Like they always say that there are like other stuff, and some of the bigger streamers also have the alerts and stuff like that, and I haven't figured out that one yet either. So there is a new things to learn, but that's, I guess, what life is about. And so it's definitely fun to be able to learn new things. And yeah. What do you mean? Where I'm going? I'm actually heading towards. There is like a spot with a. Oh Jesus! There are several trees fallen on the track, so I had to just bend underneath them. But otherwise, I'm heading towards a. I'm going towards a. Well, how would I describe it? It's kind of a cow farm, so there are a few cows nearby. I'm heading that direction, but I'm heading through a forest that this is one of my definitely favorite forests for sure. I'm actually from Czech Republic. It's a small country in the middle of Europe, and it's not that well known. It's a tiny place, but we are very proud to be from such a small country. So every Czech person will always, as anybody else I assume would be, we are always proud of our tiny little country. And so beautiful. Dude. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, miss you guys. I hope you will catch another streams. I just need to figure out stuff. It's so gorgeous around here. I hope you could see it all. The nature is truly beautiful. Definitely something to be explored. Dude. It's kind of almost gotten so quiet. Right now this part of the forest gotten so quiet. Hungary? Yeah, I actually been to Hungary. It's a beautiful, beautiful country. I've been to Budapest. Actually, that was with my then girlfriend. It was with my ex-girlfriend. So we have been to Budapest, and yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. It's quite accessible. We have been to the baths. They have famous like a baths and swimming pools. It was so much fun. So Hungary is beautiful, gorgeous, and the people are quite welcoming. And also, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit affordable, which is also a major factor why we went. It's not overpriced like other European countries, and so we were able to find a nice, relatively cheap place to stay in, and so that was the major factor why we chose Budapest. It's a great place to explore. Such a beautiful, beautiful city with a lot of history. So gorgeous. Whew. Whew. I'm catching up a breath. I'm trying to catch a breath because as we were going downhill, right now we are going uphill again. And so it's a lot. It's a lot. So beautiful around here. Oh guys, if you are still here, I was wondering, maybe the next weekend I would love to do a stream in Prague where I would show you guys around. I've been actually studying in Prague. I used to study there, and so it's definitely the best time to explore Prague is right now. Maybe even you live in a, am I pronouncing it right? Goryabad? Goryabad? That sounds lovely. Yeah, so anyway, I was trying to tell you guys that I would love to next weekend to be, so I'm hoping you will be around, guys. Next weekend I'm hoping to go to Prague and explore it there. I would love to prepare some stuff for you. Maybe even some like information. I was thinking a bit of a exploration of historical seasides and stuff like that. Maybe it would be fun. Koryabad. I have to look it up then. I'm not certain where it's at in Hungary, but I will try to look it up. I'm not gonna lie, not the best in geography myself. I'm not the best at finding stuff on map, but I will try finding it out where it's at for sure. Sounds lovely. Right now we are approaching the part of the forest where there's like a tiny bit of a hangout spot. There's a little bit of a fireplace, and actually somebody's already cooking up food there, so I might have to skip it. It's actually already been taken, so we will continue on our journey. Definitely gorgeous, beautiful spring day, not gonna lie. There is still quite a bit of leaves, so I'm assuming you can hear it. I am not certain if I can, I'm not that good in languages either. I'm not the best in languages, so goddamn. I am not sure if I would be able to put any words together from Hungary, from like a, I believe you guys speak Hungarian, right? Is it called Hungarian? So I'm not sure if I'm able to say any words in Hungarian, but yeah, maybe you can teach me some. It would be fun. Maybe I can say, maybe I can learn how to say hello at least. So that once I meet you, maybe one day, I would be able to say hello. That would be a lot of fun. Majky. He is smelling something. He is up to no good. He can smell something around here in this area. Yeah, I'm actually not sure how to say hello. I hope that I was actually hoping that you might teach me some Hungarian or Hungary, because I'm not gonna lie, not the best at languages. Dude, there was some animal on my left. Yeah, I'm actually not myself from over there, so I'm not sure how to actually say it. But I was hoping I would learn in the future. I was hoping to learn some. Guys, I'm actually approaching a bit of a spot where I might end the stream soon. I've been streaming for quite a bit, so I'm glad that you all came here. I'm very, very glad that you all came here. It's so much fun, and I hope you will catch my future streams. Maybe you will catch even my videos, and definitely make sure to subscribe. That would be so much fun. I would be glad if you guys did that. I'm trying to grow this little community of nature enthusiasts, nature explorers, and guys, I will probably end it over here. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I just have to. Right. So bye bye. Bye bye.